You ready, Juanita? Okay. Well, I'm gonna come on first anyway. Hey, 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 y'all! Welcome to Boss Lady Friday. Yes, it is Boss Lady Friday here today at Total Exposure TV. Well, it's tonight here, but I don't know where you might be tuning in from. But this is your girl Stacey L. Look, I'm so happy to see you, even if you're not on the live and you catch it on the replay. I'm still happy to see you and still happy that you're here at our Boss Lady Friday show. You know how we do. I know I've been missing in action, but sometimes you gotta take a step back and calibrate yourself. Yeah, I said calibrate yourself, because you gotta get your mental, your physical, and everything, and your spiritual all in together. When you feel like you tipping over a little bit, you gotta get in tune with yourself. And I think we all need that time to in tune in with yourself and take time out for yourself. You gotta do self care. You gotta take care of you, because nobody else will but you. But anyway, we're gonna have a great show. I'm just so happy we're back. So this month of December, we will be doing Boss Lady Friday live every Friday of the month of December, so we can get prepared to go into the new year, right? But let me go ahead and bring my girl on. Well, I got one of the girls on, but the other one is in the audience. Hopefully, she tuning in soon. But let me bring on out my Juanita with spiritual reset, right? So that's what it is right now is spiritual reset, right, Juanita?
Yes, 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 yes. Hello, everyone. Can you hear me?
Yeah,
Cool, cool, cool. I'm glad to be here.
great. How you been doing, Juanita? I know we haven't been doing Boss Lady Friday in a minute, but the new year it's gonna be on and popping, y'all. Y'all gonna be seeing Total Exposure. Y'all gonna see Boss Lady. You're gonna see a whole lot of things coming out the woodworks because we trying to get this train rolling, right? We try to motivate, inspire, get people to up and bright. Cause we don't care what's going on in the world, but we know we got going on right here, and we're gonna
That's
keep it
right.
moving, right?
That's right. That's right. I've been doing good. Like you said, it's sometimes we have to take a step back to reevaluate. And that's what I've been doing. Connecting, always networking. I'm always networking and finding other like-minded individuals to grow with. So I'm excited, and I'm so glad to have Boss Lady back. This is my Ooh, I don't go out to clubs like talking about. So this is my club. So I'm glad to be here.
Yeah, yeah, Juanita. We got a lot going on, guys. Since the last one that we had did, I think we had did our boss lady day out, which was a success. It was a phenomenal event. We are going to do another one. Trust, maybe we're going to do one for the weekend. So it's going to be the boss lady weekend here in Atlanta, so we can get to know each other in our community,
Yes,
help inspire one another, and just give each other that positive energy sometimes that we need as ladies, as women. We have our support group, and hopefully it's getting bigger, and hopefully we get more participation as the new year come in, so we're here to help, we're here to support, we're
yep,
here to do whatever we can to get you going, because that's what it's all about, is helping one
yes,
another.
most definitely. And I have to say, piggyback on Boss Lady Day Out. Oh my gosh, as an entrepreneur and a mother, and just trying to make sure everything is in place. That day was amazing. I'm sorry. I'm so glad. But like you said, we have to have like a weekend because that day was not enough. Um it was yeah, it was phenomenal. We made some wine, and I met some amazing people, and we just networked, and we got to see our girl Coach T. I don't know if she's in the audience, but if she is, hey girl. But she flew in from Florida. Stacy had another boss lady flew in from, I think, was it California or
Yeah, that
Washington?
was
Uh,
burnt skillet.
Burnt Skillet. Yes,
Yeah.
yes. And we had some other people here that was local. It was amazing. So I want to say to you, Stacy, you did an amazing job putting it together. I'm already ready for the next one. So yes.
Thank you, Juanita. I have some pictures, y'all. So I don't, cause listen, y'all. I'm learn. Hey, Coach T, she's in the audience. Yay! Hey, Coach T, she made it in. Look, I have some pictures. Let me see if I can grab them to put it up here. Look, I'm multitasking here now, so bear with me. But let me get the screen display. Oh, I want to talk about that in a few. Let me dang, where?
Girl, go ahead and take your time. Well, while you're doing that, I'll just introduce myself to those that may be tuning in for the first time. I am Juanita, aka Jamila. Some of you know me by Jamila. I am the owner and founder of Faith Design Tumblers and Black Wall Street Online. I'm also the owner and founder of Spiritual Reset. A lot of people was like, spiritual reset, girl, that's more like a hard reset. And spiritual reset is all of my businesses are very dear to me. But spiritual reset is very personal. It's it's all about allowing others, allowing me to have an opportunity to empower others to walk in their purpose and get comfortable. There's so many things that we have been conditioned to walk by and live by, and sometimes those things has kind of kind of made us feel like, okay, I don't want to do it, but I do want to do it, but how do I go about doing it? I'm afraid. I just don't know. So I want to help people as well on the spiritual side. How can they walk in their purpose? Because again, it's relating to my true story. Black Wall Street Online is about assisting entrepreneurs across the globe with promoting their businesses, being comfortable with being on the screen. Stacy and Coach T in the audience can tell you, when they met me, I did not like being on video, and to be honest, I still don't like being on video. But I tell myself, Juanita, your purpose is bigger. Your purpose is bigger than your fear. So if any of you have a vision or have a purpose that you want to walk in, just know that your purpose is bigger than your fear. And when you keep thinking like that, that's when you'll start to get comfortable and be like, you know what? I have to walk in my purpose. So that's just a little about me. My first business was Faith Design Tumblers, where I self-taught myself how to make custom tumblers, and I love doing it. So that's just a little bit about me. So
Thank you, Juanita.
there you
There
go.
I am.
Perfect
So
timing.
look, I don't know. I know you're gonna be able to hear. Let me see how I got this set up. So I'm gonna just show some pictures. I know you're gonna be able to hear me, but I'm not quite sure if you're gonna be able to hear Juanita. I'm still working that out, y'all. So look, this is where we was at. This is the first one where we met at Juice Heads. So this is all of us when we at Juice Heads, and man, we had a ball. That was all the ladies that came. Well, that's not everyone, because as we ventured on, we met some ladies at the photo shoot. So that's me and T. Yay, Coach T. And that's, look, there go my niecey, there go Juanita, that's Tracy, and you see Burnt Skillet back there behind the camera. Then that's me and my mom, me and Coach T. This is, we went to dinner right here. This is dinner. Man, we had such a ball. That's Tracy niece, and her one of her coworkers came out too. So throughout the whole day, we had different people coming in because everyone couldn't stay the whole time. That's us when we was at the wine making studio. That's Tony in the middle with the black and white on, the stripes. Yeah, we had such a ball. That's us at the Juice Heads, all of us again. And that's Juice Heads. Yeah. Yeah, we had such a good time.
Yes, we did.
I'm gonna do is I'm gonna do a video. Juanita did a good video, but my computer was acting stupid. So I'm gonna do something else, and we're gonna put it up on YouTube. It's gonna be a nice video to show the whole event. And then I had some, like, T sent me a video of explaining how she enjoyed herself. Juanita gonna send me one. Tracy is gonna send me one. I'm gonna try to reach out to some of the ladies. I'm gonna get my niece to say something so y'all can understand the involvement that we had with Boss Lady Day Out. Cause the next one is gonna be bigger because we're gonna do a whole weekend and then we're gonna
Mhm.
incorporate Coach T. She's gonna have a fitness workshop, and then we can do pamper me with the nails because my niece do nails now. Go ahead, whoop whoop,
Ooh,
and
I
get
love
out
it.
pedicures and manicures. We're gonna do another photo shoot. It's gonna be the whole day because that photo shoot, man, it was so we had to. It was like we was rushing throughout the whole day because everything was time sensitive. But when we got to the
Yes.
photo shoot, it had got a little bit of messed up. That's what it took some of our time away, so we had to really, really rush. But
But we had fun, girl.
yeah, we
We
still had
danced, we
fun. We had
sang.
we got to y'all got to come out and try out some of Tracy's vegan cosmetics. Then we had some of our vegan wine on set, y'all. Next time we're gonna have so much fun because it's gonna be a whole weekend, and then we could
Yes.
actually have more time to spend with one another at each thing that we do. So it's gonna be a phenomenal. So look out for the information because I'm also gonna try to incorporate a hotel so y'all can be able to book if you're flying in from somewhere y'all book, and I'm gonna try to see if they'll work out a deal with me if I have a certain amount of people, a group of people to come and book with them, and then we can all, or I might do an Airbnb, like something that had
Yeah.
like it depends on how many people sign up. So if I
Yes.
can do get a house, it can have about 6 bedrooms, like that. It depends. But next
Yeah.
time we're gonna have so much. It was fun. That day was fun, but I think it would be even better if we have a whole weekend.
Yes.
Yeah,
Yes. It was fun.
that was really really fun. Yeah, so we can get into this. Oh, so our topic, we're going to start out with our topic. This is a topic that I believe everyone should visit in their life. I'm serious because we've been having, and death comes. We transition on it. We live, we born, we live, and we die. That's the cycle, y'all. We just gotta face the fact that one day we will go. Transition on to the next lifetime or
Hmm.
whatever will so have you. And this has been a big discussion in my family, and I know my in-laws too, of having will and trust. Like if y'all know about having a will, getting your trust together, a living trust, however you want your stuff to be distributed when you pass along, because you don't want your
Yeah.
stuff to end up in probate. Let me tell you that. You don't want the state to get your stuff because nobody's getting anything. And if they do go in there and do you have family members, because we had a hard time with my father's stuff because he didn't do things properly, that his stuff ended up in probate, and so my sister and I, we had to struggle. It's just a mess.
It's a
You
lot.
don't want your family members to go through all that afterwards. So we've been having a really big, deep discussion about this. What you say, Juanita? Are your stuff in order?
Uh, girl, I'm getting it in order because a lot of times, a lot of people don't know like certain things that they should do, and like you said, death is something that it's guaranteed. It's gonna happen, but we just don't know when. And I noticed that what hurts me is when I see people when they pass on and then they're creating GoFundMe's and things of that nature to, bury a loved one or have the services for a loved one. Thankfully for me, my dad, he had everything in order. But the sad part about it was I really didn't know what I was supposed to do. I was young. And I think this is a great topic to mention, Stacy, because a lot of people they they don't want to talk about it. And I'm like, you gotta, and this is kind of piggybacking off of what I was saying about the spiritual reset. You know, we have to be comfortable to have uncomfortable conversations. And these are things that we don't hear a lot of people talk about. So I think what you're saying, Stacy, is great. We have to know about what we should do and how to go and set up a trust. You got to make sure you get with the lawyer that is basically for you and is going to truly help you get your things set in order. So yes, I am working on that, Stacy, with someone myself. And I think it would be great that we, maybe come together and have someone come on Boss Lady. Of course, if they're a lady, we can have them come on Boss Lady and, talk about it. But it's
Yes,
a
because
very serious subject.
I did come across someone at my son's school, and she is a female, and this conversation been going on for a while, but we've been having some things happen and around us, and it's just making us check ourselves like, hey, is this together? What you want to do when because we need you, even if it's just you putting a will together, letting us know how you want to be buried or cremated, or what do you want us to do with your belongings, just if you even put it in a will.
Hmm.
So this is very important for family members to talk about. And I think it is a sensitive topic, but it shouldn't be, because we all know that we live and we die. That's what it is. That's what we do here. This is how
Hmm.
it operates. And death should never be a scary topic to talk about, because that's what we do. That, I mean, it's no, getting away around it. So I will reach out to the lady that I did meet. She had some good information. I had passed it along to my mom, and we had scheduled. We're gonna schedule to meet with her, um, do a consultation, because she do have that
Okay.
option to do a consultation, so we could talk and get some information. And then I will definitely ask and invite her to come on Total Exposure or Boss Lady Friday, because this is a topic that we should all visit and know,
Yeah.
like, what we need to do to bury you. What do we need to do this and that, and how you want this to be distributed up? Because if you have property, that's another thing. You gotta make
Yep.
sure somebody's name is on it, beneficial. Because
Hmm.
if not, it's going to go to the courts. It's going to go to
Yep.
the state, and they're going to do what they want to do with it, unless your
Hmm.
family come in there and fight, like my sister and I, we had did with my dad, because he didn't leave, he didn't leave us no instructions or anything. He always said to himself, once I'm gone, I'm gone. Y'all do whatever. But it's
Yeah.
more to it's
It
more
is.
to that
And
than
hmm
especially if you have houses and cars and
yeah.
assets and stuff. It gets really messy. Yeah.
Yeah. And I'm going to speak from a child's perspective because, you know, I was my dad's, daughter. And for the children, if you're still blessed to have a parent that's still here, if they ever want to say, hey, you know, XYZ, let's have a conversation. I want to talk to you about what happens when that time comes. Don't shoo them away, because my father, I want to say maybe 2 months or a month before he passed, he tried to talk to me, but I was like 20. I was young, and no one wants to lose their parent. I mean, it's just simple, But I was like, I don't want to talk about it. I don't want to talk about it. And then when he transitioned, I didn't have anyone to talk to. You know, I was like, what do I supposed to do? My dad had a home, my dad had, and he probably had other things that I didn't even know about. But when you're young and you think you know everything, you don't.
Were
And
you the only child?
no, I do have a brother. I'm the oldest, but I
Okay.
do have a brother, me and by my father. And I mean, he's 4 years younger than I am. So we really didn't know. Only thing we knew was mortgage was supposed to be paid every month. And of course, lights, water, those kind of things. But as far as what you're saying, like the trust, I found paperwork where I was the executor, but I was like, what I supposed to do with that? You know, um, but thankfully I had some people to tell me, okay, this is what you're supposed to do. This is what's supposed to happen. But it's easier just to have those conversations now. Nobody's saying that they want anybody to die. Come on. But it's conversations that need to be had.
And then
Yeah.
another thing we have, cause I always wanted my mom to come live with me, cause it's just her. So I
Mhm.
had talked to Auntie, and I was like, I want to build a house that we can have an in-law suite on there. We can have two in-law suites, one on one side and one on the other side for your parents. I was like, because they don't need to be by themselves when they that older, because my mom's friend, she didn't even know that he was sick or anything. He just died. He passed away in his sleep, and
Mm.
it woke everyone up, because, like, even though he had his granddaughter living in the house, when that's good, because even when you get older, you need to be around, people. You don't need to be
Yes.
out there by yourself. You don't need to be
Mhm.
living by yourself. But if you are, you make sure you do your checks and balances and check on your parents or the elderly that are out there, to make sure that they are okay.
Yeah.
So I know, because I know your mom is out there. No, I think your son lives with her, though. I mean, your brother lives with her, right, Juanita?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes. Yep. Mhm.
So we
Yep.
have those type of conversations. We need to have those type of conversations. I talk to Anson all the time. I was like, that's my goal, is to get the house built so my mom can live in the in-law suite. She have her own entrance, garage, and everything, and his parents have that in-law suite on section, and they can stay there, because it's a conversation you just need to have, because I don't think, as we get older, people don't understand that we live and we die. We live and we die, and that's something we do. And like, when Aiden get of age, and like, I need to be talking to David, my son.
Mhm.
So these conversations need to be had at a young age, so they can understand what to do if you should pass. They shouldn't be, like, I don't know what to do. They should know.
Mhm.
Yep.
Yep. And also too, I want to say with parents, if you do have, wills and trust or whatever, let your children know, or let the lawyers know where your children can find this information. Because one thing about us as people, we have to be able to put ourselves in other people's shoes. So, and I'm going to use my dad because my dad is no longer here. So, my father, if he told me, okay, this is where, the information is that you need. And of course, I'm young. I'm like, I don't need to know about that, because again, when you're young and immature, I'm not ashamed to say that, because when you're young, you are immature. And even when you're older, you can still be immature. But anywho, I didn't want to hear that. But my father said, look, if anything happened, this is where you need to go, and here's the key. This is where the key is. We as parents have to be able to tell our children, look, this is where this is. This is where the life insurance is. This is the lawyers that you need to call. This is the paperwork, whatever it may be. We have to stop making it seem like we don't want to tell our children where things are. Because we have to realize, the parents have to realize that when you transition, your loved one that you have left behind, they're not thinking about, okay, now where did my parent tell me that this is and where that is? I don't know. They're not going to know these things. I mean, because I literally, when my father transitioned, I barely remember his funeral.
Oh,
I
wow.
barely remember it. I just knew that I had I had a picture. We didn't have a casket, but I had a picture, and that was it. I don't even remember the majority of the people that was there. So we have to, don't do that to your kids. Like you said, Stacy, your father was like, when he's gone, he's gone.
Yeah, that's
Y'all
he
deal with
kept saying it too.
it. We can't
And
do
we were
that. I
young
mean,
too. My sister and I.
y- yeah.
At
And then
least my
you
mom was there. She was able to guide us through it, but
because you
we
would have
still
been
had to do it without, it was just a mess, whatever.
yes, it's yeah. So don't do that to your kids. Don't do that to the kids, and just let them know, like, look, I'm trying to be here until I'm 150. You know what I'm saying? I'm not trying. I'm not expecting myself to die today or tomorrow. I just want you to be prepared where the information is.
Yeah.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so we definitely gonna reach out. You know what we all about, total exposure all about, is bringing exposure and light to things that we need to know. And so we just be better prepared.
Yes,
Yeah.
most definitely, most definitely.
So look, y'all,
Yep.
I can't today. I'm glad Kira, she's with White Collar. She's on. She's in the audience, y'all. Kira, and
Hey,
whoop whoop.
Kira.
I came across her Instagram, but I wasn't able to see the live, but I seen the replay. And so she has this event that's coming up Sunday, y'all. If y'all can hop in Sunday, go ahead and hop in. It's that was I had the
You
thing,
can
but it's called
the
the
link.
mentorship matchmaking.
Drop
Is
it in the link, Kira.
so look, let me tell you some things about it. I'm just going to read from her Eventbrite. But look, this is so good, especially for those who are looking to get into whatever, because I think she's going to have all types of people on there. So
She
it's about
is.
it's called mentorship matchmaking. It's going to be networking event. It's networking, y'all. Networking. She's not setting anyone up to get married. Nothing. Not, no. But it's networking. So if you have a business or book, brand, whatever. I think she's gonna have multiple different people. She might even have a publisher in there that you might want to link up with, like that. So I'm there, y'all. I'm gonna be there. I'm gonna be in the
Yep.
building. But look, you come in and you're going to, it's gonna be on Zoom, right? Zoom, right,
Yes, it's gonna
Juanita?
be.
It's gonna be on
Yeah,
Zoom. I
she's gonna have
wanted
it on
Kira
Zoom.
to come up, but I understand it was last minute. But she's gonna have another one in January, so I can promote it a little bit better because I just came across this today, and I was like, Kira, you gotta give me the information because I want to share this because this is phenomenal. This is on the same level of what myself,
Hmm.
Juanita, and Coach T, that we're doing about networking. So if you in there, if once you come in, it's like a matchmaker. So she's gonna have breakout rooms. So let me just read some of the details that what she has on the Eventbrite, y'all. So about this event she has here, it says is a mentor that can help you with anything from starting a new business, pivoting in your career, or completing certain life goals. Finding the right mentor for your creative pursuits can take time and money. However, we want to fast track you to find the person you need to help you crush your goals. So
Hmm.
let us connect you to not just a mentor, but your next business bestie, business partner, or investor for your business. So you need to
Come
be,
on.
if you have a business or if you have a brand, if whatever, because she even said it's for people that's if you want to change careers, you can do that here. You can find that person and it might bring you
Hmm.
to you'll never know what you mean. I always say this, networking events, you have to get in a networking event because you never know if you want to meet that next person, it's just going to blow you up. You
Yep.
meet that next one, it only takes one person, really. It only takes one.
Yep.
What you want to say, Juanita?
I want to say. I mean, I agree totally with you. Yeah, her platform. She has it to where if you have a business, you can be a mentor and mentor to other people, and that's something that we are 100% behind. And then again, like Stacy was saying, if you're looking for something, like I know Stacy does social media marketing. So if you're someone who's like, I want to know about social media marketing, you can connect with someone like Stacy, and she can show you whatever it is that you need to know, answer questions. And one thing we both, Stacy and I, can say about Kira, we have had multiple conversations with her. And this young lady, she has a passion just like we do. She is all about building up individuals. And that's what it's about. We're here to bring people up. So and hey, I signed up to be a mentor, but one day I might be a mentee because I don't know everything. So somebody might could teach me how to do taxes. I ain't gonna do taxes, but you guys get the picture. But I would say definitely join her matchmaking mentorship networking event. It's great. I think she does it every month. Kira, if you do, can you? I think she does do it every month. Yes, and it is on Eventbrite. And Stacy's going to. I don't know if she can share links in the chat because sometimes YouTube is kind of different. But Stacy will have the
The link
her
is in the
event
description.
in the
Underneath it there
description.
already. Just click it and take you to the Eventbrite so you can get your
Hmm.
spot,
Yes.
sign up for your spot.
Yes,
And we'll
and
see you on there.
it's limited seats.
Yeah.
So I already got my seat. Stacy got her seat, and I'm a network. I'm a network like crazy because that's what we do. When you're an entrepreneur or somebody that wants to meet other people, you have to get out there and network. Like I said earlier, I'm not comfortable with being on cameras, but hey, I my purpose is bigger than that. My purpose is bigger than me being afraid of being on the camera. But yeah, the ladies know. I love to talk, but I love to talk to the right people. So
Right.
that's why another reason why I like Boss Lady.
Look,
Boss
on that
Lady
note, y'all, we're gonna take a
Friday.
quick break so I can get this ad. Look, I started talking. I'm like, oh, I forgot the ad. Okay, we'll be right back after this. Take two. We'll be right back. Do you need a creative and professional flyer design, or maybe a unique logo design or website design? Call Awesome Flyers 770-765-5486. They will make your brand look good. They create and design professional promo videos, commercials, flyers, t-shirts, logos, just to name a few. Call Awesome Flyers today, 770-765-5486, or visit their website, awesomeflyers.com. Let them make your brand look good. Call today, 770-765-5486. Hey, yeah. So reach out to Awesome Flyers. Look, that's my company. Reach out. We do awesome, phenomenal work. You need flyers, business cards, websites, logos, production material, whatever we'll get it done for you. Reach out to us. But before we
Hmm.
went on break for the commercial, we was shouting out with Carla with her event. It's gonna happen Sunday at what time, Juanita?
5 p.m.
Five.
Eastern Standard Time.
Yeah, 5 p.m. So you gotta go to Eventbrite. The link is in the description to get your tickets. And I mean, because some of the spots they already sold out. So I want you to be able to get in on board with us so we can, get you moving and ball. That's what it's all about. It's about networking, helping one another, get to that goal, to that vision. We're here to support you all the way through. We're here to support you. That's what it's all about.
Yep, most
Yep.
definitely.
And
I
so,
love it. Love it.
on that note, I'm gonna let Juanita tell you about a little bit of her app that she got coming up. That's more
Oh,
networking, y'all.
yes, yes. So we have an app that we're going to be launching. Hopefully, it's going to be December 21st. We had it before, and then we kind of took it down because we had to revamp some things. But this app is it's amazing. It's I we have been blessed. BWSO have been blessed to connect with entrepreneurs, not just here in the States, but globally. And we're hey, it's just about getting your business out there. If you're interested in being a part of having your business listed on the app, definitely reach out to Stacy. She's gonna share her Patreon link. So definitely reach out to Stacy to get the to join Patreon with her. And your referral code is going to be Boss Lady. And once you sign up, we will have a networking meeting on December 17th. That's going to be at 7:30 p.m. And I will talk a little bit more about the app there. But how it operates is you can be like currently I live in Georgia. But if I decide to travel to Texas, the app will basically know where you are. It's basically GPS, and then it will tell you what businesses that is closer to where you are. So you could be traveling, and be like, oh, I want to just stop and support another business that's within the app. Now you can do that because it's going to pop up and say, hey, Juanita, or you're here. You got about 20 miles from this business. Go and support. So whether they're a clothing brand, there's a hair store, whatever it may be. We it's over, oh my gosh, I did have a number. I want to say it was over 200 categories or 400. I want to say 200 categories and about 400 business listings. And that's not it. It is so much more on there. So I'm not going to give everything on the live because I we do want you to go to Boss Lady Networking on Patreon, and then that way we can have those conversations and everything. So we want to make sure we um keep it as sacred as possible and not just give it out to people that, because we know we have trolls out there. So but yeah, tune in to get more information on that. So yes.
Yeah, thanks, Juanita. Look, that it didn't. We didn't. I didn't even. I mean, Woodcalla, they have an app too. You can go to the Play Store.
Yes.
I just sat here and I downloaded, it to my phone, so we
Mhm.
you can get involved with that. Also, they have an app. It's called Wicca. I want to put that in the description too, so you can download
Mhm.
that app so y'all can have it on your phone. I just
Mhm.
downloaded, y'all, so I don't know everything. We're gonna have one day we're gonna have Wicca and her whole team to come on, Total Exposure, to explain what they do, and so y'all can follow and get more information
Mhm.
with the events that they have going on, and you might need their services or assistance.
Yep. And I do want to say too that the app can be downloaded on Google Play and Apple Store. And I was in the process of filling out everything, but I hadn't finished. So I'm gonna go and fill it out. But I do know that this app is going to grow exponentially. I see it. I love what it is that she has done, her and her team. And I know that with us all coming together, like-minded. I mean, we met her on a platform, and we just connected just like that, and we get out and we support one another. I'm not always on TikTok, but we send each other messages. We share each other's posts. I mean, we do. That's what we do. We're all about supporting one another. This is our tribe. So we gotta have. You can't do everything by ourselves.
Right.
We gotta get out of that mindset. Oh, I got it. I can do it. When you do things by yourself, you're gonna end up burning yourself out. But when you have people that's in your corner, that's supporting you, whether they are there or not, that's what you need to do. You
Yeah.
got to do it. You got to do it.
And so on
Yeah.
another note, Coach T is gonna have if y'all missed the other challenge, she has little challenges coming up. I can't remember the ones that she stated in the newsletter, but she has challenges that's coming up this month or next year. T,
Um.
type it in the chat if you can hear me. But
Yeah.
she has her 14-day challenges coming up too, and that is so fun. So it'll get you back, like if you just been sitting around the house and thinking, I want to lose weight. So this will get you motivated to start doing something, a little bit at a time. So she had 14-day challenges and she had 30-day challenges, but I think the one that I've seen is like a 14-day challenge, and which will be coming up soon. So, because she sends out her newsletter once a month, so we'll know what's going on and keep up with her. So make sure you follow Coach T. Her information is in the description too, also, so you can follow her and maybe connect with her because she's all about women empowerment and she's about women fitness. Because you know
Hmm.
how when you go to the gym, you feel kind of insecure or whatever, because you got other men that looking at your body or whatever, and some women don't like that. So she made it so that you got a good environment here with just women. You know,
Yep.
and I think
I
that's
love that.
that's yeah, I like that too. Because some people just not they until they work their confidence up of wanting
Yeah.
that people to see their body. They don't want and you know how men can be sometimes. You got some out
Yeah.
here that's
Yeah.
they
They can
do,
be
yeah, over and beyond, especially in the gyms.
that'd be
But
nice.
we definitely make sure you follow Coach T. Her information is in the description. Follow, 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 so you can be able to
Yes.
keep up with what we got going on. But Boss Lady Networking, virtual networking events will um be back the first of the year. I'm giving a
Yes.
break because I want everyone to have time with their family. November and December is usually the holiday season, and people are really doing a lot of stuff. They out there
Mhm.
shopping or spending time with the family and stuff like that, going to different, everybody's family is not always in the same state, so they might be
Yeah.
traveling. So that's
Mhm.
why we leave that open to that. But yeah,
And
anything that you have, I know you mentioned your event December the 17th, right?
December 17th.
Okay.
Yes. So I got to put it out there. So if you would like to be a part of the Black owned businesses networking, you can how you can get the link, you can sign up through Boss Lady Networking on Patreon, and then Stacy will provide you with the link to register via Zoom. If you go via Eventbrite, there is a fee, and so either way you like it, but there's reasons why we do the fees. And I would say too, with and White Collar, correct me if I'm wrong, because this is something that I share with people within our network. And it's sad that we have to say this, but this is how you get rid of people that are trolls. We want to be able to have these genuine conversations, and sometimes you have to put a price on it. You have to put a price on it. And then that, because I'm okay, and I'm gonna be transparent. What time is it? Because y'all know I could talk. I'm gonna be transparent because for me, that I have a reason as to why I started Spiritual Reset. I won't go into it on here. But one of the things is I'm a person that love to eat. I love Chinese food. I love Italian food. I love soul food. So when I go to search for, Italian food, I just want Italian restaurants to populate. I don't need any other restaurants to populate. When I want to eat Chinese food and search for it, I just want to see Chinese food. I don't want to see anything else. But when I go to search for, a Black owned restaurant, everything pops up. And I'm tired of that. I want to be able to support who I want to support in that moment. So for me, having these platforms, there has to be some type of fee if you want to make sure that it stays genuine. And if someone is watching this channel, watching this video after Stacy uploads it, there's nothing against any other culture. It's just that I want to support what I want to support. A lot of people have their favorite bags, you know, and I'm not going to put the name brands out there, but if I want to go and purchase this bag, this is the bag that I want to populate. I don't want any other bag to populate. So this is the same thing why Black Wall Street Online created a space for Black entrepreneurs to come and be comfortable in networking. Now there has been people of other cultures join the calls. Stacy, you have been there,
Yeah.
and Coach T has been there. And they've come on very respectful and things of that nature. That's fine. But, sometimes there has to be a fee behind it. And so when you start to see fees, you're going to know, okay, I'm going to get what I'm paying for. So like Boss Lady Networking.
Yeah.
I love my brothers. I love my men, from the light side to the dark side. I love them. But I'm sorry. If it's Boss Lady Friday, I want to be talking to the ladies. If I want to talk about hot flashes, I want to be able to talk to other women about hot flashes. What are y'all doing? Because sometimes I get hot and it's cold down here in Georgia. I have to step outside for a minute to cool down. Only my ladies can relate. A
Right.
man can't relate. I'm just
Right.
saying. So yeah, let's get out and support. Hey, I mean, I was born and conditioned into Christianity. I tithed every Sunday. And trust me, what some of us is saying to purchase or the registering for an event is more than what we tithe in a month. I'm like, come on, we gotta get out and support. And we're supporting one another. So this is what it's about. That's all I'm gonna say.
Yeah, you are so right about that. We need a section to talk about the change of life with women. Man, we go
Girl,
through so much stuff. And we be
so
needing that
much.
support. It be like, what did you do when you went through menopause? What did you do when you did this? What did you do? Like, good Lord. I'm up here asking mom, when did you? I said, well, that's we in that time frame now. Good
Yes.
Lord. Like, help me out here. What did you
I'm like,
do?
I found some nice products for my fro, but I'm like, I just need something to keep it juicy, you know. So yeah, we need these conversations so people don't get in y'all feelings. It is what it is. So if I
Yeah.
want to talk to women that got froze, sorry, Stacy, you don't have a fro. I just can't talk to you. You know, and Stacy might want to talk to somebody that has, podcasting.
Yeah.
Has whatever it is. I mean, Juanita can get on and support and chit chat and stuff, but I can't really support her the way that she needs to be supported. So, I just want to make sure I say that.
Yeah.
So it's important.
Look, so the first of the year is coming up. If you're having events that you would like to share or want us to put out there, please make sure you because we on Facebook, well, not really quite Facebook. Facebook is like whatever,
Yeah,
but
we're,
I'm
we're
on
there.
Instagram, TikTok, Sakona, well, and yeah, oh, we got to talk about
Hey
Sakona
yo,
and Hey Yo.
yeah. Sakona is another platform. Hey, look. We are filled with so much information that we could pop, but y'all, it would have y'all heads spinning.
Yeah.
But yeah, Sakona is a great platform. Stacy and I, we've been on it, girls. I think we've been on for almost 2 years.
Yeah, it's been a while now. Time going by
Yeah,
real fast, yeah.
it is. And we've been we also joined their meetings. So hey, it's another avenue for networking, y'all. So I know Black Wall Street Online, Total Exposure, we will be having meetings with Sakona. So this is an opportunity for you to join us. Again, you really got to join Boss Lady Patreon page. That's where she will share all the information on
Total
how to
exposure,
go
yeah.
about. Yeah, because it's a lot. It's a lot. We share a lot of information. So, but Sakona, you could create your private groups. You can create a page, but most importantly, you can monetize. And then they have there's another platform called Heyo. Heyo is similar to YouTube. Same thing. You can go on if you don't want to be on you on oh wait, let me not say that. If you don't want to be on some platforms, you can go to, you know, Heyo. So it's great, but I would say to just continue to use both because that's how you can build your platforms.
Yeah. It's
And
a
there's
great
some others
investment,
too.
like Kira was saying.
Yes,
It's
yes, yes,
because he has stocks too that you can
yes.
purchase. Because he's really for the
For the
African or
people.
for us for our community to be able to come up to speed like with everyone else. But
Yeah.
make sure y'all if y'all can join one of their because I'm gonna put that link in there too. Join one of Sakona's I guess it's like an
Join Sakona.
information type of Zoom, so you could meet the creator. Then you could hear
Yes.
more things that he has going on and how you can partake or invest or how you can get on the app.
Yes. And I would definitely say just to sign up. They probably will have again, I don't know because with the holidays going on, you know how you were mentioning the holidays, so many people is doing so many different things. So I don't know when his next meeting is going to be, but and Sakona is for everybody.
Yes.
The only thing about Sakona is you can't come on there disrespecting nobody, their culture, their skin color. You can't come on there being disrespectful because you will get booted. It's simple as that. Um, but Definitely follow Stacy on Boss Lady Networking, her Patreon page, because she will share that information. You will have to register. You will have to register for his meetings as well. I don't think there's a fee at this time, but when you guys start to see fees on stuff, and I'm not just talking to the people that's here in this chat, I'm talking to the people that may come after and see this video. When you start to see fees attached to things, it could be multiple reasons, but one of those reasons is to keep away the trolls. That's basically what it is.
Yeah.
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 Yep.
And then he has the app, cause so y'all heard about you TikTok. I don't know if it's set in stone that they will be going, cause I had came across something that said that TikTok will be going away. And so he built a TikTok. It's called Do You. So right now it's in beta. So when TikTok do go away, he can capture all the TikTok users and content creators to come on over to Do You. And if you
Mm-hmm.
want to go and be a beta tester, I'm gonna have that on my Patreon page,
Yeah.
Total Exposure TV. So you can go ahead and click the link and sign up for him, and he will send you the link. So if you have Apple, you can download it to your phone right away once you fill out the application. I mean, it's not an application; it's just like a form.
You
But if
just,
you
yeah.
have Android, you had to wait for him to bring you in, and I need to go and check and see if he brought me in yet. But for you to beta test it, but it's called Do You. And so
Yeah.
it's like TikTok, y'all. It's gonna be it looks just like TikTok, but it's Do You. So and they don't have TikTok algorithm, but he's been working on it. So every 10 days he's gonna be putting new stuff in until it's up to
Mm-hmm.
par to be able to go public. But right now it's in beta testing, and he's looking for people to beta test it. So we can let him know, hey, this is not working, or can you add this, or can you have this, so he can get it up to par. Yep.
Yeah, I would definitely say just to make sure to register via Patreon, through Stacy's page. Yeah, because you got we gonna have to register, because again, we got to make sure that we have at the beginning stages of anything, and for those that are entrepreneurs, know that you got to have the right people in your corner.
Right.
And
Oh, Do You is gonna be just like TikTok. So if you want to get on board, cause he's the creator of Sakona, get in it now so you can go ahead and start investing. Cause once he go public, boom, you're automatically a millionaire.
yeah, just
Just like
yeah.
what is it? Just like Facebook and like Amazon. Yeah. Yep.
Yeah, it's a yeah, yeah. It's a lot. Just tune in
I send it
to
to you,
Patreon.
Kira. The
Yeah,
information for that app.
yes. I love it. I love it. But yeah, like we said, y'all, we have so much information. It's a
Yeah, it's just a
lot.
lot. I don't want to. You want to? Yeah, you're right. Too much, but go ahead and follow Total Exposure TV. We got some things up the thing you want to be a part of. Look, 2025. Come on now. You want to be a multimillionaire? Come on, get on board. Get on the train. Total Exposure.
Hmm.
Sign up for our Patreon, because we all gonna do this thing, y'all. And I want y'all to win. Yeah.
Yeah,
I'm supporting you 100%, but we got so much stuff that we could
we
tell, but
do.
we
We
like you,
do.
yeah, we do, yeah.
Look, for those of y'all that know us, y'all know that we like, we can't, yeah. But I will say this is an opportunity, because how many networking is that? That's Total Exposure, Boss Lady, White Collar, Black Wall Street Online,
Coach T,
um,
Body Embrace,
Body Embrace. So you're gonna have at least about four and five networking events going on within a month. And I know BWSO and Total Exposure. we're going to basically be working on getting together events for next year to here starting off here in Georgia, and then we're going to just continue to branch out from there. So Coach T is a part of that. If you would like to be a part of the BWSO team, you can reach out to myself or Stacy that's here, and
or
Coach
Coach
T
T.
if she's still in the chat. Yeah. But
Yeah, Kira says she's not on pick. I'll send you link. The link is for yeah, the Sakona guy. He the one that built the TikTok app. It's called Do
mhm.
You. But I want to send you the link. The link is in the description, Kara, for Total Exposure TV Patreon. You can
Yeah.
send it, click on it. And yes, yes, his name is Michael. I will be doing an interview with him on Total Exposure TV. Make sure y'all follow. Look, it's not going to be a live interview, but he's going to come on Total Exposure, and I'm going to do an interview so y'all can meet him. I can ask some questions because I know a lot of people have questions and they want to get involved. They want to see how they can, get in where they fit in right now. Because look, he's at the foundation stage, and he's pushed this thing, and it's yeah, it's gonna be there. It's getting big, y'all.
I want to say this too before we go out though. Y'all make sure, I know Stacy's going to show it, but make sure y'all, if y'all don't have a Boss Lady shirt, I love bling. I'm sorry. Purchase your Boss Lady shirt. I have the black and silver, and then I also have white and blue. I have a Boss Lady bag. It's purple. So I had got it to gift it to somebody, but then I was like, I love purple. Then I was like, no, I keep it for myself. But yes, Boss Lady. Y'all, I'ma tell y'all, I don't know where, I know where some of you all are. I'm looking over at the phone too, but I know where some of you all are. But for those of you that are, you want to start a business, you don't know how to start, you know, um, you have some type of fear in moving forward, please reach out to me. You can reach out through Stacy. She'll get you in contact with me, because spiritual reset is not just about, it's not about, trying to bang, the book over anybody's head. It's none of that. It's about you knowing who you are, knowing what your purpose is, and not to be afraid to walk in it. And I think that's a lot of things, that's where a lot of people are missing. They're missing their purpose, or they don't know how to go about pushing their purpose. So yeah.
I don't know, Kira, because Kira just sent in the chat, and she said um they fan base is gearing to upplay to replace TikTok. I don't know because do you Michael, he got that in the bag. He already talking to the government. Man, no, oh golly, dang it. Listen, y'all need to come over to Patreon so y'all can get the ins and outs of what's going on. I'm telling you, it's some big
I love
things
my
coming up
girl.
pot, and we got information. We're in there. We're in there, y'all. So y'all want to go ahead and tap that Patreon Total Exposure and go ahead and sign up, because I want to start doing lives on there, and that's when you're gonna be able to get all the information. Because I'm not
Yes.
gonna do it on this platform because this is not for us, but the Do You, the Sakona, what's
Hey
the other
yo.
one? Yayo. Yayo's like
Here's,
YouTube.
yeah, hey yo is like YouTube, but
Heyo
it's
is like
others.
YouTube.
But you really got to sign up to join one of his meetings, and we're working on that. But you have to register. It's not, something that we just put out there, but
Yeah.
this is your opportunity to ask questions. He shows demonstrations. Even myself and Stacy, we have meetings outside of that, and then we'll go on the apps and we show each other how to network and how to maneuver it and things of that nature. But yeah, it's going to be amazing. But we do need a lot of like-minded people to get on there. And I would say, especially if you're starting out or you're still building your business, this would be a great platform to get on. So definitely check it out.
Yeah. Check it out, y'all. Man. Woo! Let me get off of this thing because because I listen, because I want us to get it and I want us to have so much, but I
Yes.
gotta know how to put a cap on certain things on YouTube, Instagram, and stuff. And y'all come on over so y'all can get the
Yeah.
information, the knowledge, and be one up from everybody
Yes.
else.
Yes.
Yeah, it's getting
Mhm.
there, y'all.
And and the only reason why Stacy is so cuz it's her and I on this screen and we just talk. And she know this is why I don't go live cuz I will sit back and say nothing. If Stacy don't say, Juanita, this is what we're going to do, this is what we're going to talk about. No, Juanita sits in the back and says nothing cuz I'm like, mm-mm, nope, not mm-mm.
Yeah, Kira,
Coach
we'll
C
set that
know.
up for you. This talk to Michael, but I would love Kira. We're gonna reach. I'm gonna um send her your link, Juanita, for the next Tacona meeting.
I will. I
Okay,
will.
Juanita gonna send you the link for the next Tacona meeting. If you can try to get on there, then you'll see Michael. You'll be able to ask some questions. But we're gonna start having our own meetings with Michael too on our platforms, so people can be able to get introduced to him, so you can be able to talk to him too. So man, it's gonna be 2025. Big things are coming. Look, y'all gotta get on our platform because it's going. Look, we want y'all to win, and we want y'all to be with us also as we go to the top.
Stacy,
I'm not
girl,
gonna say nothing
tw-
else, guys.
2024 is gonna be popping because we going out 2024 into 2025, skipping and hopping.
Right?
Ooh,
I
that
like
rhymes, y'all. That rhymes. That was not on purpose. I didn't know that. But yeah,
that. That right. Look, y'all, it's past that hour. Look, it's at 8:32. Look, I listen. This has been a phenomenal time. I will be back next Friday, Boss Lady Friday live at 7:30. Yes, we'll be here with our topics and what's going on. So next Friday, we gonna probably talk about what y'all got going into the new year. What y'all planning? Are y'all planning
yeah.
anything? You
Hmm.
planning anything, Juanita? Next year, I'll probably do something. I'm gonna do something.
I'm gonna tell you this. My thing is just to continue to um, be in a space of, how can I say, basically growth.
Okay.
um and just continue to connect with other like-minded individuals.
Yeah.
I think that's what I'm gonna do. I am gonna, what is it what's the holiday? Kwanzaa? Is it Kwanzaa?
That's coming up. Oh,
Well,
Christmas.
yeah, for like the Christmas
Oh,
holiday. I want to say it's Kwanzaa. That's something that, y'all, I'm telling you, I mean, I'm not even gonna even but I like, y'all already know we got a lot of stuff going on that we want to talk about, but that's something that I want to focus more on too, as far as African history and stuff like that. um yeah, but girl, just manifesting and walking in my purpose and being able to be a mentor. I can't wait till I'm fully on White Collars app, seeing who I can link up with. That's just something that I love to do. I mean, that's why I'm doing what I do now. I love to help other people and also help, grow myself, you know.
yeah.
So, yep.
Yeah,
Hmm.
so we'll be back here next Friday, Boss Lady Friday. I want to start
Yeah.
doing more shows on Total Exposure TV, and I'll probably do like a live or something and have different people because Total Exposure is for everyone. Boss
Yeah.
Lady Friday, I said it's out for the ladies, but Total
Hmm.
Exposure TV is for our men, for our children, for our parents, whoever want to come on and join, and that's what Total Exposure. So I'm gonna be doing more videos and more lives on Total Exposure TV so y'all can see what's going on in the community because Total Exposure want to bring exposure to everything that's going on in the
Hmm.
world, spiritual, mental, physical, everything that's got going on. If you have something you want to share or you have a word, or you come on Total Exposure TV. So we're going to have some phenomenal guests that's going to be coming up on there. You know, I just can't wait. I'm just gonna push it more in 2025 total exposure. So you're gonna see more videos coming out. More
Yeah.
yeah, be more consistent with that. Yeah.
Yeah. And hopefully don't miss out too, because we do have White Collar in the chat. So hopefully one day we can get her to come on board, boss lady, and just talk a little bit more about the app.
Yeah. We will. So
Mm-hmm.
make sure if y'all can join us Sunday, this Sunday, White Collars event, the mentorship, matchmaking, networking event. Come on now. It starts at 5 o'clock. Get your tickets on Eventbrite. The link is in the description. All the links are in the description. If they're not there, I will put them there. But I know that link is definitely there. So come on out Sunday. We look forward to having y'all talk to us so we can network, find out what's going on, how we can help, you know, see your vision through. That's what it's all about.
Yes, most
Any
definitely.
last words, Juanita, before we go?
Y'all, let me tell y'all something. I'm gonna keep it short. I'm gonna keep it short. I promise. I promise. All right. So when I was growing up, I was, like I said, I was conditioned into Christianity and things like that, which is cool. Okay. But I love to dance. I love to sing. I'm not saying I can dance and I'm not saying I can't sing. I just love to do those things. So I can listen to almost any music and turn it into something that is uplifting for me. And then there's a quote that I just want to share. And Stacy, you kind of mentioned it at the beginning at the beginning of the show. And the quote that I want to say is isolate to elevate. And that is something that Kevin Gates will say. And how my definition behind isolate to elevate is basically going within, having that quiet time. You know what you need to focus on. That's what you need to do. Go in, and isolate yourself from all the busyness of what's going on in your household, what's going on at work, whatever is going on in your life. Go somewhere, quiet your mind. At times, I'll go and I'll get a hotel room and I go there. I tell my husband where I'm at, but that's where I go just to have that quiet time.
Yeah.
When you isolate yourself, that is when you start to elevate. Hashtag Kevin Gates.
All right now. Yeah, that's been another phenomenal Boss Lady Friday. Thank you all for coming in, tuning in. And if you on the replay, thank you for joining to watch the replay because it helps us to get our views up, our subscribers up, so we can be able to monetize. That's what I think everybody be trying to do on YouTube is to monetize. But as we grow, you grow because especially if you come on. And once again, we do have ad space. Look, if you want to get an ad just like I did with Awesome Flyers, you can go ahead and inbox me. We have ad spaces that you can put on our show. And don't forget, once I put the video out there, your ad is not going to come off the show. It's going to always replay to new people that come across Total Exposure TV platform because it's going to be there for years. Like
Yep.
so, it's not going anywhere. So
Residual.
right. So if y'all want to get some ad space, you can. I'm your girl Stacey L, and that's my girl Juanita with
Juanita,
BWS
aka
Soulful.
Jamila. Woo, woo.
We'll see you next Friday, 7:30, same time. Boss Lady Friday. Enjoy your weekend, guys.
See you, T. Love you.